Tonight on CTV News at 5, the verdict is in. A former Kitchener councillor and current Justice of the Peace has been found not guilty after an incident at the Kitchener courthouse last year. Plus, it's a 5-year prison sentence for a man found guilty of stealing more than $300,000 in booze from the LCBO. And more help needed. Healing of the 7 Generations are looking for community support with their holiday hamper program. CTV News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. First at 5, not guilty. Kitchener Justice of the Peace James Ziegler has been acquitted of forcible confinement and criminal harassment in a case involving his colleague at the Waterloo Region Courthouse. CTV's Alexander Hollick has more.
The gallery was silent as Ontario Court Justice John Oliver delivered a not guilty verdict to Kitchener's James Ziegler.
The 74-year-old Justice of the Peace faced charges of forcible confinement and criminal harassment stemming from an April 2024 incident involving a colleague at the Waterloo Region Courthouse. CTV News is not identifying the female complainant, whose name matches that of another Justice of the Peace. During the trial, court heard Ziegler entered the woman's office and professed his love and desire for her. She refused and said she felt like she had no way out. But Oliver rejected the Crown's case, saying that while Ziegler's actions were inappropriate and unprofessional, they didn't meet the necessary standards to move forward with a conviction. That being said, Oliver did order a 12-month peace bond, barring Ziegler from contacting the complainant or coming within 100 meters of where he knows her to be, among other conditions. "Pretty sure I don't have to tell you what happens if you breach any of my terms," Oliver told Ziegler. "I know what will happen," Ziegler replied.
According to the Ontario Court of Justice, Ziegler is currently unassigned from judicial duties. His defense counsel and the Crown declined to comment on the verdict. Alexandra Hollick, CTV News, Kitchener.
A booze thief is behind bars and will stay there for a while. The man was sentenced to 5 years in prison after police say he was involved in over 100 LCBO thefts. The thefts took place from December 2022 until he was arrested by Guelph police in May 2024. Last week, 28-year-old Devinder Singh was sentenced and he pleaded guilty to 31 offenses that included motor vehicle theft trying to evade police. Police say in total they think Singh stole over $300,000 worth of alcohol during his crime spree.
Our belief is that it was stolen to be placed onto the black market through a number of channels, perhaps even stolen to order. So, people looking for a certain type of alcohol, he would steal it for them. But this is not personal use. It's an organized effort to steal a certain product for a certain purpose.
Singh was sentenced to 5 years in prison. CTV's Jeff Pickle will have more on this tonight at 6. All right, it's time for our first check on weather. Leanne is here, and Leanne, it is getting a little messy out there on the roads.
Yeah, it certainly is. I noticed our evening crew, when they were coming in, they were saying that the cars were already starting to get that sheet of ice out there.
Okay.
I haven't stepped out in a little while.
Well,
have you?
it was snowing a little earlier when I stepped out, but it sounds like it's getting a bit icy, which is something to be concerned about.
Yeah, and that's why we're under multiple different advisories, warnings tonight. We can take a look at those right away because there's lots to get to when it comes to the weather. Snowfall warning and freezing drizzle advisory in place for Waterloo Region and all communities in the yellow. We're looking at anywhere from 10 to 20 centimeters of snowfall over the next 24 hours. Of course, that freezing drizzle advisory in place as well due to the icy surfaces, black ice, difficult to detect. Of course, this is all going to impact evening travel and your morning commute as well because things are going to stay messy through the day tomorrow. We're watching 2 different systems back to back that are moving through. So we've got the one moving in today, the snowfall that we mentioned, and another waiting in the wings. So we'll break all the timing down coming up a little bit later on in the full forecast. But for now, a live look outside from our tower camera. Yep, Alan has wrote in the prompter for me, this is about as good as it gets. Ice accretion covering the camera. And that's exactly what it is. Thanks, Alan, because couldn't have said it better myself.
No, that's what we're in for, folks. So make sure you take care out there. And Leanne, we'll look forward to hearing how long we can expect these icy conditions coming up a little later in the show. Let's head to our first break. But before we do, here's what you need to know. Head over to the Waterloo Memorial Recreation Complex tomorrow afternoon for a free Christmas concert. It will happen from 1:30 to 2:30, and you can register online. Stay with us. Well, it is now officially holiday season, and we're going to talk about the ins and outs of taking care of your Christmas trees with Tanya here at Royal City Nursery in Guelph. Of course, we are looking at a beautiful balsam just behind us.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's huge. It's
I know,
beautiful.
Now, this, I admit, not every house will fit this.
Yes.
But I gotta say, when my mom buys a Christmas tree, we have 8-foot ceilings. We've had 8-foot ceilings forever. This is the one that Mom would buy.
Okay, well, there you go. There is certainly one for everyone here.
There is,
And all sorts of spaces. Now, let's talk about the different types of pine needles and balsam needles and what the care is for these trees.
Now, the awesome part is maintenance is pretty much the same for all three kinds. We've got balsam fir, which is what we're seeing here. We've got Scots pine, we'll look at in a minute, and then Fraser fir we'll hit at the tail end. The nice thing is all of them need exactly the same thing. Right before you set it up, you got to give it a good fresh cut. So you're taking off at least an inch to an inch and a half. Think about it as a huge cut flower. Okay. So once you've done that, it's got to go into a bucket of water right away. Give it 12 to 24 hours, you can put the lights on. And that time really allows the rest of the branches to fall.
Okay.
So you can see what you're doing.
Should the cut and be placed in the stand happen pretty much right when you get your trees home?
You got it,
okay.
You got it. So you have roughly 30 to 40 minutes before that cut reseals itself, and you actually have to recut it.
Oh.
So the nice thing is for us, we can do a cut here as long as we know that you're going home to set it up.
Perfect.
Right? But if you've got groceries in between, not so much.
Okay, so it's a really quick turnaround, and it should
very
be
much so.
Okay,
yes, very
fantastic.
much so.
And certainly with the different styles of trees, now they're hung here for a reason. It's a little easier too.
It's a lot easier.
And see the
beautifully
back.
easy to spin. So we avoid a few arguments, which is awesome.
You can always see the back of the trees here at Royal City Nursery.
And then we also want to think about, does this tree, are you putting it into a corner? Is it going to face the wall? Is it going to be in the middle of the room, and so on, right? So then you can kind of work through some of your sizing that way.
Fantastic.
But let's take a peek at the Scots pine.
Let's do so.
And we'll see what's going on.
Now, a great feature here at Royal City Nursery is you actually name your trees, and this is a fidget, Grace just beside it.
Yes, we're introducing Grace.
Now, these are traditional North American Christmas trees. Tell me a little bit more about
this is a Scots pine. So we're looking at longer needles. Scots pine last, again, when you do the proper cut and proper maintenance, do not let your Christmas tree dry out. Once you've cut it in the stand, check it every day for water. And Scots pine will last anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. The balsam fir that we just saw, on average, is about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a look at the Frasers, which are a little bit longer.
Fantastic. And a fidget is just beautiful. And certainly, if you're someone who likes to decorate and redecorate, fidget might be the tree for you. All right, last but not least, we have this beautiful selection here. And of course, as we named them all, this is Lily. Let's talk about Lily a little bit.
So Lily is a Fraser fir. And when you look at a Fraser fir, this is the one that's going to last a good 6 to 8 weeks.
Wow.
Again, good fresh cut, getting it into water right away. Check your stand every day.
Okay. Now the nice thing about this one, it's got some beautiful white coloring underneath, which you said reflects the lights a bit differently.
It does. So once you get it all decorated, and we've got the really pretty glow going on, it's dusk, it's dawn, whatever. You get a little extra light on this.
Fantastic. And lastly, let's talk about more maintenance for your beautiful trees.
Absolutely.
So we've got here some Christmas tree reduces needle drop.
Yes. Yes. So a lot of times people ask us, what do we put in the water to make the trees last longer? Well, think of this as the liquid version of the powder you put in for your cut flowers.
Okay.
So the awesome part is you're going to add this to every single bit of water you do, and it'll force the cell walls to actually stay open so the cells can take up more water.
Fantastic.
So it stays greener. So we're thinking about it kind of on a wax, but it's like on wax on the inside.
Oh, wonderful. And it makes your trees last longer.
It does.
The needles stay in place. Less cleanup.
Less mess, make it a lot easier, and the tree lasts longer.
Well, that sounds like a perfect way to spend your holidays. Thank you, Tanya.
Doesn't it? We'll see you soon.
And here's what you need to know. There's a few tickets left for paint night at Bobby O'Brien's. Happening tomorrow night from 5:30. Tickets are $35. Stay with us.
Holiday set decoration provided by Royal City Nursery.
2 weeks away from the big day, from Christmas morning, where I'm sure most of our viewers are hoping for a white Christmas, Leanne, and it sounds like we're in for a little bit more snow in the next few hours.
Yeah, well, if things track like they are right now, Ashley, we might actually get that white Christmas because we've been seeing snow throughout the day today, and there's lots to get to weather-wise, lots to talk about, and lots of things changing over the course of the next 48 hours or so. Let's take a live look outside right now. And as you can see, that freezing drizzle is what it looks like right now. The snow has shifted. A little bit of sleet out there. It looks like quite the mess in Kitchener this hour. This look coming to us from the Sports World area of Kitchener. And it tracks because we're under multiple different warnings and advisories as well. We are currently under a snowfall warning here in Waterloo region, as well as a freezing drizzle advisory. So let's get right to those and talk about kind of what's happening here locally today and tomorrow as well, because we're tracking back-to-back systems that are bringing that snowfall with them. So looking at anywhere from 10 to 20 centimeters of snow, including what fell earlier this afternoon. The snow started locally around the noon hour. So, of course, keep in mind, you're making your way out on the roads, reduced visibility, blowing snow. We could see snow squalls at times as well. And that snow is going to transition to showers by midday tomorrow, likely. But right now, we're also seeing the mix of freezing drizzle, too. So we're under that freezing drizzle advisory. Keep in mind, icy surfaces. You could see black ice as well. Can be hard to spot, especially when you're walking or driving out there. So this is for all the communities under the yellow warning this hour. So this will be into tomorrow. We are just learning about some snow events that are being put in place as well. The city of Kitchener has theirs in place. The city of Waterloo also issuing theirs for tomorrow starting at the noon hour. That's because that second system is moving in, a clipper coming from the prairies, bringing with it another swath of snow. Temperatures rising tomorrow, though, so that's why we likely have the chance to see some rainfall, especially south of Waterloo region, and the pink here that you see on the map is freezing drizzle. So it's going to be quite messy out there on the roads over the next 48 hours or so. Looking at, again, anywhere from 10 to 20 centimeters of localized accumulation. Areas north of the GTA seeing a little bit more. Barrie looking at 20 to 25 centimeters. Currently in Waterloo region, -2 is the temperature. Feeling a little bit cooler when we do factor in that wind chill. Feeling closer to the minus double digits. Now, temperatures have been rising over the past 3 hours or so. That -2 actually is now our daytime high, beating out the -3 that we were originally tracking that came in the past hour or so. Overnight tonight, -1, the overnight low. So temperatures rising and continuing to rise as we get into the overnight hours. By tomorrow, we are going to be sitting around that -1 mark. If temperatures rise above that freezing mark, that's when we're likely going to see that snow transition to showers. And the chance for snowfall persists through the back half of the week as well. Now, earlier today, we were out in Cambridge at a local school, seeing how the students are working to build up their toy mountain. Take a look.
We are here today at St. Michael's Catholic Elementary School in Cambridge, where these kids have been working to build a toy mountain in support of the Salvation Army. Mrs. R has been helping lead the campaign. How's it been so far?
It's been amazing. A fabulous opportunity for students to take on a leadership role and to give back to the community. And really, all I've had to do is just kind of supervise here and there, and they've done all the hard work and motivated the whole school and got us all into the Christmas spirit.
And this is the group that's been leading that charge, the 5 6s. And guys, what's it been like to be able to take on this leadership role and lead the campaign?
It's been amazing. Like, advertising the campaign to the whole school was really exciting and fun because we got all the toys at the Toy Mountain, and like it's been amazing during this Advent, and I feel like every kid around the community would feel happy during this Christmas.
Great. Well, you guys are doing great stuff. What's some of the feedback been like from your fellow students?
I feel like everyone in the school is very supportive of the Toy Mountain. We have a pile of toys, and we're really excited to share our hope and joy with the rest of the community.
And how are you guys feeling about that?
Really good, really happy for all those people who are going to get these gifts.
I feel like really good about like giving toys to people that are really poor, like they can't afford it. So like other people that can't afford it have the joy that we have, that because we have money so we can buy it, so we have the joy. So I feel happy to give those people the joy that we have.
Great. And you guys have also decorated the doors in the school to go along with the Toy Mountain campaign. Tell me about the door decorating.
The door decorating, we did a contest, and a lot of people had so many creative ideas, and they're just going to finish the judging today.
Okay, awesome. And what's it been like to be able to give back to other kids in the community?
It's been really good because I feel like the joy of when giving back, since it's like the time of year, and it's very nice to realize that we can help and we can do something about how people can't afford toys and gifts for Christmas, and they can't feel the joy that we do. So it's very nice to help and do that stuff.
And how are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling good, giving others like gifts that we can afford but they can't, letting them enjoy Christmas like we do.
Well, it's fantastic stuff what you guys are doing, and that mountain only continues to grow. Major Danette Woods with the Salvation Army is here with us today too. What's it like to see these kids really step up and take part and really lead the charge in their school and benefit the other kids in the community?
I have to say, for me to come in on this morning, it's absolutely fabulous. To see the joy, to see the excitement in them, and even as I walk down the hallway to see all the decorations on the doors and how they really got into the spirit of giving back to their community, it does my heart good, and I know that all of their hard work is going to go to making another child very happy.
It certainly is, and we will only watch that mountain of toys here at St. Michael's Catholic Elementary School continue to grow. Great job, guys.
It's time to build a toy mountain.
Make this holiday season merry for so many kids.
Bring new unwrapped toys to your local Canadian Tire.
All in support of the Salvation Army.
We'll be collecting donations from November 19th to December 24th.
With all donations helping families right here in our community.
Toy Mountain, supported by the Core Group, Goman's Appliances, and the Crack Specialists.
Let's make this the best toy mountain ever. Visit ctvkitchener.ca for more ways to donate.
In tonight's Digital Dive, police are asking an Ontario homeowner to remove anti-Santa posters. Police say during the Brantford Santa Claus Parade, one home along the route had signs posted saying things like, "Your parents are Santa." For more on this story, our online team has you covered. Just scan the QR code in the corner of your screen or go to ctvnewskitchener.ca. Time to look at our final 5 stories we're following today. The city of Waterloo is getting out of the cremation business. For the last 20 years, Waterloo has provided the service at its Parkview Cemetery. City officials say when the service became available for funeral homes to offer, the need for their operation decreased.
As a cemetery, we rely on our funeral home providers to bring us customers and bodies for our unit. And some of our current customers are looking to get into the cremation business. So they're keeping their cremations within their facilities, which has led to a decrease in cremations for us here at Parkview.
Families will still be able to have their loved ones cremated on the property, but Southwest Crematoriums Limited is taking over the lease. The FBI released a new photo of Ryan Wedding, the former Canadian Olympian accused of being an international drug kingpin. The FBI says this photo was taken somewhere in Mexico this summer. Wedding is accused of orchestrating multiple murders, including killings in Canada, and is one of the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives. There's a $15 million reward for information leading to his arrest. The World Junior Under-20 Hockey Championship gets underway on Boxing Day in Minnesota. We've told you about the local players invited to Team Canada's training camp this weekend, but there's a few local players heading to play for their home countries. The Brantford Bulldogs are sending all of 3 of their players from Czechia to the World Junior Training Camp, while one of the Rangers is set to play for Switzerland.
You know, there's 2 other really good goalies too. I just got to show in practice how good I am, just show the coaches, gain their trust, gain the trust from my team players as well, and then, you know, just play well. I think we have a great team this year. I think the 06s have always been really good. We've almost beat every nation there is except Canada. We haven't beaten them yet, but we have good 06s. I have high hopes with this team.
At 6, Colton Weens will have more on the 4 players heading to training camps. A new poll from RBC suggests parents are struggling to keep up with high costs during the holiday season. The poll found more than half of families reported their budget is too tight to purchase what they want for their kids. Meanwhile, nearly 50% say they felt pressure to buy more for their children than they can afford. Nearly all respondents indicated they are concerned about the cost of living increasing in the new year. And finally, for us, a recent call for more Christmas donations was answered. Local Indigenous organization The Healing of the 7 Generations made an online post last week after realizing they didn't have enough turkeys and toys to give out this year. But after their appeal to the community, they avoided a crisis.
It's very heartwarming this time of year when, you know, so many families are suffering. You know, the cost of everything has gone up.
While the turkey supply is satisfied, they're still looking for toys and other items. Well, that is our time for tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll have more local news at 6 with Tony Grace. But first, here's CTV National News. Have a great night.